about to make yeast motherfucking rolls, black folk style. And I can already hear somebody talking about some, well, my purse, I'm gonna take me some of these home. Well, bitch, let's ride. Okay, first take you some milk, heat it up in the microwave, and don't let it get too hot. Put it on about 30 seconds. Now take you some butter, make sure that shit cut up thin. Put it in the bottom of the mixer. Go ahead and add you some sugar to that motherfucker. Go and put the salt in there, cause that's what my grandma used to do. Go ahead and add some of that hot milk in there, just about a cup. Say you about a fourth of a cup of it, cause you gonna need it for your yeast. Now let that just hang out while you work on the yeast. Now take you a fourth cup of milk that you had warmed up, add you one of them packages of yeast to that motherfucker. Stir that motherfucker up just like this. Let that shit sit for about 5 minutes so the yeast can wet. Bloom. I got that from that little school I went to. Now after the yeast done bloom, go on and add that to your mixing bowl. Go on and goddamn beat your egg up and put that shit in there. Now take and mix all that shit together with the dough hook just to make sure you get it all incorporated. Now after it's all mixed up, you can go ahead and add your flour in there. Now you don't want to just pour all the goddamn flour in the goddamn thing, then you don't better mix the shit. So we gonna put the flour in there in 3 stages. Go ahead and add a little bit, put the mixer down on low, cause you don't want the flour to goddamn go all over the goddamn kitchen, cause ain't nobody got time to be cleaning up all this goddamn flour off the counter and the floor in the motherfucking kitchen. Now once the first part get mixed in, go ahead and scrape your bowl down with a rubber spatula or something and get them, make sure all the flour and shit out the side. Now I don't know why I'm tapping the thing on the side, that's just something black folk do. Now go ahead and add some more flour, that's the second batch. Mix that in well, just like you did the first batch. Now you're going to repeat that step like one more time to get all the flour in. Then once you get everything in, shit should look like this. Now you can start your kneading process. When all the dough start pulling away from the goddamn side of the bowl, you want to turn your mixer up and goddamn let that shit beat for about goddamn 5, 6, maybe 7 minutes. That's the kneading process. Now let me show you how to turn your motherfucking stove into a proof box. Cause I ain't finna be waiting no motherfucking 2 or 3 hours for no motherfucking dough to rise. Alright, turn your oven on to about 170. Get you a pan, put some water in it, put that under the bottom. Put your dough in the pan with saran wrap on it for about 30 minutes. Your shit should blow up like my motherfucking Facebook page. Look at that. Now after that thing done blowed up like Puffy and TD Jakes, I mean, like, you know the Bible say, keep your mouth off the man or the... Well, hell, that's what I'm trying to say. Keep your goddamn... Stop... Hey, sir, keep your mouth off the men. I mean, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Let me get back to this motherfucking recipe. And I can remember when my grandma used to be making yeast rolls. We'll come home from school, the whole house would be smelling like a bakery, just fresh bread. And she would package them rolls up and pass them out through the neighborhood. Everybody loved my grandma, y'all. Now what you want to do is take the little dough, pinch it some off, make some motherfucking balls, just like I'm doing right here. Now my grandma would do this shit by the eye. But since I went to that little school, I'm going to get me a scale and then make sure all mine be the correct size. That way everybody get the same size motherfucking roll. And I can already hear somebody talk about some, well, how many ounces you weighing it out at? It's your shit. Weigh them at however many ounces you want to weigh them at. Just make sure you know them motherfuckers gonna get big. Now take the dough in your hand, cuff your hand, put it down on the counter and roll it around like I'm doing right here. They should look like this. Now keep going till you get all of them done. I know your arm gonna get tired. Them good folk do it with 2 hands, but I ain't finna do all that shit. Now go ahead and spray your motherfucking pan. That way you can place the dough balls in the pan evenly and make sure you space them just like I'm doing right here. That'll give them space enough to rise. Now, if you get all them motherfuckers on the pan, you can put them back in your goddamn proof box that you made out your oven. And let them motherfuckers proof for about another 30 minutes. They should come out looking like this. Now take your egg, beat it up and whatever fuck you do to it. Goddamn, take your bread, spread it all on each one of the rolls on the top. Do it down the sides on, cause that's what's gonna help your motherfucking rolls brown. Now you can turn your stove up to about 350. Take the goddamn water pan out that motherfucker, cause we ain't making no motherfucking French baguettes. We making motherfucking yeast rolls. Let them motherfuckers sit in them motherfucker till they about down cook about 20-25 minutes. Your shit should look like this. Pull them some bitches out. Get you some goddamn butter. Put that motherfucker, hold up, get the butter. Spread that shit all on the motherfucker just like I'm doing right here. Look at them motherfucking rolls, y'all. Them motherfuckers look so good. Hold up, let me plate that shit, y'all. If your shit don't look like this, throw it in the motherfucking trash. Watch out, Golden Corral.